Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making these super fun amigurumi crayons. I had so much fun making these. They're very simple and great for beginners. So yeah, let's just get started with the video. You're going to start with the yarn that has the darker shade of the color of the crayon of your choice, and you're going to be making a magic ring. Then you're going to be single crocheting all around. So you're going to insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull through. With 2 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through both of them. So that's your first single crochet. You're going to repeat that all around until you have a total of 6 single crochets inside the magic ring. Once you're done with round 1, you're going to pull on the tail of your yarn to tighten the magic ring. Then you're going to directly start with round 2, where you're going to be increasing all around. So you're going to start with a single crochet into that first stitch, and then you're going to do a second single crochet into that same stitch. And that's your first increase. You're going to be increasing all around, and by the end of round 2, you should have a total of 12 stitches. This whole pattern is worked in continuous rounds, meaning we're constantly going from one round to the next directly without slip stitching. For round 3, you're going to start by doing a single crochet into that first stitch, and then you're going to be increasing into the following stitch. And then you're going to be repeating this pattern all around of doing a single crochet followed by an increase, and by the end of round 3 you should have a total of 18 stitches. In round 4, you're going to be single crocheting all around in the back loops only. You see each stitch has a front loop and a back loop. To stitch in the back loop, you're gonna insert your hook into the center towards the back and just continue doing like a normal single crochet. You're going to be doing that all around of single crocheting in the back loops only, and by the end of round 4, you should have a total of 18 stitches. After you're done with round 4, you can see how the sides of the crayon started to form. Before starting with round 5, we're going to be doing our first color change. I'm going to be showing the invisible stitch method in this video. However, I will leave a link in the description box below that shows other methods and the difference between all of them. So, to do the invisible stitch method, you're going to cut your yarn and pull it all the way through. Then, using your needle, you're going to go into that second stitch from the back towards the front and pull your yarn through. And then, with your needle and into that last stitch, you're going to go from the center of the stitch towards the back. And again, pull your yarn through. And that creates an invisible stitch on top of your original stitch. And then you're just going to weave in your yarn to secure it before moving forward. To attach your new yarn, you're going to insert your hook into the back loop of any stitch, and then you're going to grab your new color, which is the lighter shade, and then you're gonna pull the yarn through the loop. And then you're gonna chain 1 before starting the next round. From round 5 till round 6, you're going to be single crocheting all around, and you're going to be single crocheting into the full stitch, so both the front loop and the back loop. The total number of stitches is going to remain 18. And here I'm just crocheting on top of the tail of the yarn just so that I can weave it in and secure it as I go in the round. As you're going around in round 5, you're going to reach the invisible stitch, Here you're going to make sure to single crochet into the original stitch. At the end of round 6, you're going to be doing a color change to black. Using the invisible stitch method to do the color change is the most time consuming, however, it does have the cleanest finish. For round 7, you're going to be single crocheting all around. So this is what round 7 is going to look like, and then you're going to repeat the same thing in round 8, however in the lighter shade, and then again in round 9, however in black, all the way until you reach round 10 till 21, where you're going to be single crocheting all around in the lighter shade. After you're done with round 21, you're going to add a bit of toy stuffing to the bottom of the crayon. That's also going to be the time to add the eyes. You're going to add the eyes between round 19 and round 20. For the second eye, you're going to count 3 stitches from the first one, and then into that 4th stitch, you're going to add the eye. For the coming few rounds, you're going to be repeating the stripe pattern on top. So for round 22, you're going to be single crocheting all around in black. For round 23, you're going to repeat that in the lighter shade. And for round 24, you're going to repeat that in black. From round 25 till round 26, you're going to be single crocheting all around using the lighter shade. Once you reach round 27, you're going to be doing your last color change to the darker shade. And for the next 3 rounds, from round 27 till round 29, you're going to be single crocheting all around. In round 30, you're going to start by doing a single crochet into that first stitch, and then in the next 2 stitches, you're going to decrease. So you're going to insert your hook and then yarn over and pull through, and then insert your hook into the second stitch, yarn over and pull through. With 3 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through all of them. And then you're going to repeat this pattern all around of doing a single crochet followed by a decrease, and by the end of round 30, you should have a total of 12 stitches. For round 31, you're going to be single crocheting all around, and by the end you should have a total of 12 stitches. Add more stuffing before moving on to the final rounds. In round 32, you're going to be decreasing all around, and by the end you should have a total of 6 stitches. For the final round, you're going to be single crocheting all around for a total of 6 stitches. When you're done, you're going to cut your yarn and pull it all the way through. And then with your needle, you're going to insert your yarn through the stitches from the inside towards the outside all around. And then when you're done, you're just going to pull on the tail of your yarn to close the top. Weave in your ends before cutting any excess yarn left. Now that the crayon is done, you're just going to use a piece of black yarn to stitch a smile onto that crayon. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!